I'm with Josh Merkel, head coach for Randolph-Macon College men's basketball. They were picked number 2 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, last year, number 1 seed in the ODAC tournament going in, but you had a quarterfinal exit from the tournament. Talk a little bit about that experience, but maybe how you're using it as a teaching experience to come forward for this year's squad so they don't have the same thing happen to them.
Sure. Well, every year is different, so it's you want to learn from every experience. We can be happy about that, what we can learn and what we can take from it. And maybe happy is not the right word, but there's no excuses. We did not get it done. We didn't finish. We did a lot of good things throughout the year, but again, every day is different. Every day is a new day. You have to earn it every single day, and I think those lessons are valuable for our guys. Those are the things that we need to teach our guys. It should be a hungry group because you've got a number of those guys that were in that game and a part of that season back. We're not the first number 1 seed to bow out of a tournament early, and it's really going to be about how this group chooses to respond. We're not going to bring it up every day. I think it's in the back of their minds, but I think in life you have to move forward. You have to own it, not make excuses about it, and enjoy the process of getting better and just try to be the best team that we can be by the end of the season this year.
Yeah, I think you said it perfectly there with the tone that you have a hungry group now because you do have several guys back from there and talented guys back from that, some all-conference experience there. Talk a little bit about what you see from your returners and who you expect to be your leaders on the floor this season.
Well, John Noel's been a great leader. He's been a vocal presence. But all of our seniors are guys that have played minutes for us, meaningful minutes for us, pretty much throughout their 4-year career. So we got a solid group right there that knows how we do things and can put it into words for our younger guys. And so practice has been extremely competitive. We've been able to move forward a little bit quicker than we have in years past. All of our seniors, I'm excited about their growth, their development. But in particular, as a vocal leader, John Noel, Darrell Williams have been very good from the start.
Every program that's won as many games as you have since you've been back at Randolph-Macon has to continue to have an influx of talent. Tell us about how you feel about this year's new group and if anybody sticks out to you.
Sure. Excited about all 4 of our new guys. In particular, there's a couple guys. One, Ian Robertson, is a taller guy, 6'7", skilled player from Delaware, Cape Henlopen High School. And I'm not sure, minutes-wise, how that's going to play out, but those guys have been competitive from the bat. Daquan Morris from the Hill School in Philly is another good guard that can defend and shoot and drive it, so does all things well, but he's trying to get caught up, speed of the game, and learn how we play and get caught up as far as that goes. Another one, James Mawura from North Cross School, is battling an injury right now, so hasn't been able to practice with us just yet, but we should get him back mid-November. So,
Coach, we'll wrap things up here a little bit. We'll talk about the league. It's been a couple years since the ODAC had multiple schools get into the NCAA tournament, and we especially we compare that to the years where the ODAC was getting 4 teams, and there was a period where there were 10 schools in 4 years that got into the NCAA tournament. Is this the year that we get back to that, where we see multiple schools back in, and how tough is the ODAC this year?
This is the year. I'm going on record saying this is the year. I think it would be hard to believe. Now, we all have to go out and play well these non-conference games. I think it's incredibly competitive. A lot of good players coming back. Not many seniors graduated. So it's going to be a heck of a year in the ODAC, but I also think I'd be shocked if there weren't more than 1 team going to the tournament based on the teams and the coaches that we have.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today. Good luck this season.
Thank you, JJ.